small dahlias. They are so pretty. And we also have big dahlias in the other garden. I will show it to you. And how I look after our dahlias, I cut the flower that is already finished, and so that it will encourage the plant to have a new growth or to have a new flower. So that's how I look after our dahlias. And also watering them, I water them if it's hot weather or it's no rain. I water them at least once a week or twice a week, depends on the weather. But in this area here, it's always moist, so I don't water that much. But on the other garden where the big dahlias, I water them because it's not the same here that it's moist. There is a little bit more drier, and here is uh, moist. So that's how I look after our dahlias. You have to cut the flower that is finished already.
We put these blue metal 20 millimeters rocks around the garden. So this one is already finished. I cut that. Cut all that is already finished flowering. Dahlias. And then it's pretty. I'd like to share with you the book entitled Heaven. It is a beautiful book, and it is in chapter 9, Eden Restored. Restored more gloriously, the Garden of Eden remained upon the earth long after man had become an outcast from its pleasant paths. The fallen race were long permitted to gaze upon the home of innocence, their entrance barred only by the watching angels. At the cherubim guarded gate of paradise, the divine glory was revealed. Hither came Adam and his sons to worship God. Here they renewed their vows of obedience to that law, the transgression of which had banished them from Eden. When the tide of iniquity overspread the world, and the wickedness of men determined their destruction by a flood of waters, the hand that had planted Eden withdrew it from the earth. But in the final restitution, when there shall be a new heaven and a new earth, Revelation 21:1, it is to be restored, more gloriously adorned than at the beginning. Then they that have kept God's commandments shall breathe in immortal vigor beneath the tree of life, and through unending ages the inhabitants of sinless worlds shall behold, in that garden of delight, a sample of the perfect work of God's creation, untouched by the curse of sin, a sample of what the whole earth would have become, had man but fulfilled the Creator's glorious plan. This needs lots of already finished. So this is our big dahlias. This is our dahlias garden where the big ones are. Look yung bees. Bee. Tingnan nyo yung bee. Ito naman ibang kulay. Dami din oh. Ito ang daming bulaklak. Sa langit gay yung mga bulaklak doon hindi na namamatay. God made all this beautiful flowers. Ang laki nito guys oh. Ito din iba, parang curly siya, curly. Tingnan nyo guys. Sa isang puno, dalawa ang kulay. Isn't that beautiful? God is so amazing. He created all this.
What a God we have. Ang ganda sa, oh. Ang laki nito. Guys, oh. So pretty. And God made all these beautiful flowers. Ito pa, yung ito, oh. Iba-ibang kulay sa isang puno. Yesterday or last night we had a rain, so today is beautiful. So I'm happy that we had rain. I don't have to water the garden. Yippee! So that's all in here. Look at the trees. We're surrounded with trees. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Sun is there. But they said they're gonna rain, I think, on and off this week. So yeah, I'm happy when it rains. I don't have to water the garden. So now it's beautiful weather. Maybe this afternoon they said it's gonna rain. Listening the birds singing. Birds there.
The beauty of country living.